Hello, it's Big Chads, and this is the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chads Trading. You can find me on Twitter at Big Chads and Bitcoin Live, where I am a founding analyst. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about value areas and point of control, volume by price. So here's just an image of what the value area means. And value area essentially is where the most volume was traded. It's going to be where the market has transacted the most shares, so there'll be a gravitation towards that price level. We see at the top of the value area is the value area high, the bottom here is the value area low, and the point where the most volume has traded is called the point of control. It'll be right here in the middle. We'll show you a couple of examples. What I have up right now, it's called the fixed volume by price, and it shows you with these bars. With this line across is your point of control, and then your value area high and your value area low. And this is like the center, and we'll go back to the image. You kind of see it here. Now, you can do it this way, which is called, fixed volume. And we'll go here. We go under indicated visible range volume profile. So with the visible range, okay? Now, you can do something with another tool called a fixed range, where you take the fixed range here under the drawing tools, and we're going to go to fixed range volume profile. So let's hide this one. And let's say I want to know what that value area is, and I want to know what the point of control is for a smaller time series. So let's say I want to look at just this consolidation here. I'll take that, and I'm going to draw it, let's say, from the bottom to the end of this consolidation. And that will show me in this little range, right, where my point of control. So my point of control in this range is right here. This is my value area high, value area low, and this is the point of control. So what is the practical purpose of this? It's just a way to visualize where volume is in the chart, because we know volume is incredibly important. We know volume at tops and bottoms. We know volume on breakouts. We know volume with certain candlestick signals. So this is a pretty cool tool to see within a certain area, right? Let's remove that. But if you go to your visible area, you can see. So let's go to like the weekly chart, and we're looking at Bitcoin, and we want to know what is, where is the most volume transacted? What is the point of control here? So in this range right here, right around 95, 96K, here's your value area. But let's zoom out. Let's get a bigger picture. I want to see how about since the 2021 top, right? Where is that? Wow, there's a lot of volume all the way down here. People have consolidated and bought that volume. Now let's come in. How about like since the bottom? Let's see where everything is since the price has bottomed. And again, we see really there all that volume. We'll erase that bottoming, and then we'll just take since it accelerated out of the bottom, and then here we see the point of control. So after bottoming, after breaking out, we see all that volume that was transacted in this range, and that is reflected by the fixed range volume profile and the visible range volume profile. So visible range, whatever you can see here on the screen, and you can do a fixed range again where you take a certain area, and I say, well, I want to know in this little section here, for example. And it's going to give you that right there. And either way, it's giving you the value area and the point of control, essentially where the most volume transacted. And this is a fun little tool you can use to add to your system. This is value area, and this is point of control. And this is for the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chads Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Chads and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. Folks, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Big Chads out.